So, so today's focus is about getting clear on this. Questions 1, 2, and 3. Kind of like a little workshop to put you through this. Write a lot. Write deep. If you're not feeling it in your gut, in your soul, in your core, you haven't wrote deep enough. You haven't wrote enough. Keep digging. Don't just settle for answering the questions. Feel a movement emotionally. Question number 4 is one of the most important things. Our seminar, Breaking Through the Barrier seminar, where we just shatter these old illusions and we help the people really discover viscerally who they are. So when they walk out there, they're not the same person as they walked in. We get them to do what we call an I am statement declaration. And basically, you're going to come up with 5 I am statements. Because I am, the interesting thing about that phrase, I am, anytime we use it, it gets linked to our identity. So if you can say, I am Joe, say that's who I am. Or, I am brilliant, I am talented, I'm a loser, I am pathetic. See, whatever we say, it becomes real if we say it enough. And I am has its way of sneaking its way into our identity and becomes rooted there. And hence we eventually begin to believe it. So I want you to create 5 statements. Maybe I am talented, I am determination, I am courageous, I am love, I am faith, I am gratitude, I am abundance, I am enough, I'm a giver, I'm a carer, I'm a solution maker, I'm a connector, I am freedom, I am joy. Find the words that work for you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be who or what you're being right now. Look at your primary focus. What characteristics, what part of your identity, or what needs to be in your identity for you to live this consistently? Not just for 7 days, but for the rest of your life. And to get stuck, you can't think of something, look at someone who you really admire, who you respect, and ask them, whether you walk up to them or you just go, I'm curious. What would some of their statements be? And write them down. Come up with at least 5. If you want to come up with more, go ahead. But I want at least 5. And then I want you to go through a process where you say them every day. Over and over and over again. I remember when I first did this, I got one of those rebounders. And I remember she just bounced up and down, up and down, up and down, saying, I am love, I am faith, I am determination, I am joy, up and down. Because if you can say these, we call them incantations, if you can say them with emotional intensity, like when you're working out, it becomes like hyperactive and it integrates within your identity and your core at an incredible pace. And if you say, I am love, I am joy, you know what? Your body's going to say, garbage. I don't believe it. So say it with emotional intensity. And finally, this is big. I want you to think up and take the action. Don't just say you're going to do it, but take 3 action that's going to reinforce this new identity, this new beginning. Okay? A person like this, whatever you create in your exercises today, what would he do? What would he give? What would she become? Who would she touch? What would she be able to accomplish? Think of that type of question. Go 3 actions. Again, they don't have to be, life-shattering, world-changing. They don't need to be. They got to be something you can do right now. So in other words, what are 3 actions which are uncharacteristics of the old you, but are very much a characteristic. Oh, I can't even say that today. See, I wish we edit these things, but we don't. I just go and give it to you. Okay? But are characteristics of who you are in here and who you are becoming. So please, give these exercises the time, the focus, and really the heart that's needed. And I promise you, although it may be challenging, difficult, you may cry, you may laugh, you may be confused, at the end of this, there will be a purging and a sense of clarity. Maybe not here, or maybe here. Because once the space is created, new growth and abundance can fill it. So I wish you the best of luck. My heart and my thoughts are with you. Best of luck once again, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Have an outstanding and beautiful day. Thanks for joining me.